All right. I hope you're having a great Sunday, guys. I just made this wheel here using my nice little hacksaw lockjaw saw that's full of rust. Nice. Awesome. I started with a set of wheels from one of these that I turned into that dual car, that Valiant. But I've always thought that these were terrible right from the factory, the model factory. So I'm going to move this out of the way because I don't need it there. I just need to show you because I want nice deep super 50s on there is what I want for the right look on this gasser. But there's how that's turning out so far. I just wet sanded and buffed it. That'll be color sanding. Wet sanding is what you do before you paint. And I did that the other day to its original paint. But that's how that one's working out. So I'll put that there. And I got some Cragars to go on the front, which will really make it look nice too. Nice skinny Cragars. And then here's the other one, how it turned out once I got it color sanded and buffed. And then I wiped it all down with rubbing alcohol so I can go through and then put my bare metal foil on it. Because this one, it's all foiled. It's going to look amazing, both of these cars. So, and when I was looking for stuff, I ran into a beer wagon. It's like a 1/16 scale beer wagon that I was working on years ago. I made it out of styrene, painted it, got the bed all done out of flooring that Tammy's dad had done. Flooring, I make shelves, I make everything I can out of this stuff. I don't have too much of it left, but I did make this out of it back when about 7 or 8 years ago. But yeah, I've got to build myself some front wheels for it and stuff. But I did want to show you that because that was kind of interesting. I have a 1/16 scale beer wagon. I mean, how cool is that? And this, I got to figure out where I want to cut it with the lockjaw saw. Mr. Lockjaw, Mr. Lockjaw, yes, give us some lockjaw. Make it the best lockjaw I've ever seen. Please turn on your rusty jeans. There we go, a serenade on a Sunday. Isn't that nice? Whereas what I did is I cut it loose. That didn't get me. You know how many times I've been almost gotten by this saw in the last 35 years? I have got 2 of these and I can't find the other one, but it's in just as bad a shape as this one with the same amount of rust because I got them both at the same time. But how many times I've got hit by these teeth and they've never even broke the skin because they're only sharp if it's plastic or a bone. Like I went last time right into the bone. It's like, oh, yeah, lots of fun. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Yeah, try to get that finger out of the way. All right, guys. Almost there. When I glue something, it stays glued. I've done quite a few. Oh, what happened? Oh, well, oh boy. Did something wrong. That must have a yeah, it does. And I drilled it earlier, so I had it all. Well, you know what I can do? I can easily glue it back on. The trick is to get a real sharp one of these. This one's fine, but it's not quite sharp enough. Clean this up so you can see through the wheel from the other side. Only place this side. Any of my stuff I do, it takes seconds to do it because I don't have the patience to do anything longer than seconds. So what I do is I scratch around here Uh-huh. So I cut around the inside of this because you need a real sharp razor to just carefully trim it. As I take it to, I've got one of really big solid TV trays. It's thick wood, looks like a chopping board, and it's perfectly glass. I put my sticky sandpaper. It's 140 in there. I know 140 is a huge difference. And then when you put it in place, and there's a perfect lip for it, which is amazing. It's like they were made for that. And the problem is you could see this white reflecting off the chrome. At least it did on this other one, wherever it went. It went somewhere, didn't it? Okay, right there. You can see the white coming off the crystal is what I had to do, is I used an soft pen paint to paint just inside this where I trimmed it. For one thing, let me stomp it on some. There we go. Prime it up some. Because like I said, I don't have any patience for anything. So if you see a model or anything of mine that I've done, you say, wow. In fact, I've seen how many times even my dad said, wow, you must have a lot of patience to do something like that. No, I don't have any. I've got none. So anything that you've seen that I've done, you can do yourself. There's nothing there that's beyond your scope, believe me, because there's nobody has less patience than I do. I think a circus monkey on crack has more patience than I. There we go. Like that. I'm certain to stab myself, so I'm going to move my hands. I don't have patience that you can do that. Just got to scrape the chrome or else it's not going to stick. That's just that. When I glue wheels, they stay. They don't just come apart because the wheels, after the paint job and everything's done, the wheels are the most important. It's even like that on a real car. The stance, the right wheel and tire combination and stance is so important. Or else that car is going to look like a mud fence. Okay, where is the, here is the, and I want to get the back side of that wheel too. Still saw stuff in it. I still do. Just kind of twist it around on my pajama bottoms. And there we go. Now, take that chrome dealy Bobby. Voila. Now I need to scratch the outside of this real quick. I see what's happened already. I'm getting stuff all over my nice new chrome Molotov pen. It takes 2 seconds to do it again. Some Billy Idol. Pretty something. Your eyes without a face. Yeah, when I glue a wheel, it stays glued. Some right there. Okay, now I need a Molotov pen again. Oh, I don't want that in there. The trick is to put the glue on this, that way it pushes it away. And if I put it on the other part, it could push it right into this toward the center of the Cragar. I don't want that. I'm pretty sure I don't want that. Yeah, it's most decidedly I don't want that. There we are. I was certain that I used that little brush on that. Oh, yeah, if there's glue, I will get it on my hands. The trick is to keep it off of where you're working. There, it seized it right away. Okay, now with the tire, I got to take this and ream it around here because now I've got a lip. Yeah, that cuts nice. Cuts like butter. There it is. That, to me, looks way better than that. It's actually the same everything. Yeah. That's just the back side of the car. It's going to look killer. So there's that. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go, but I wanted to show you a little bit of that. Oh, I know what else I'm going to show you guys. I located this on the shelf, leather cleaner stuff. Leather cleaner to clean this leather. I never cleaned it, never even bothered with it because the handle of that knife that bothered me that much. But now I got Hemi's knife done. And she's like, I love it. So I did the back, did a real nice rubbed on it until it was just has a beautiful. That handle is just magic, just magical. I want to show you that real quick, and I will talk to you on the next one. You guys have a great Sunday. Okay, bye bye.